What is going on, everyone? My name is Northy, and today I have myself another amazing game of local footy for you guys. This one was another really close one that I'm really excited to show to you guys. A few different things for this one, different kind of camera. So usually we have a proper, Canon camera that I like to record on, but this time around we didn't have that around, so unfortunately had to use something else. However, it turned out some pretty good quality, and we've got a different camera person this time, so let me know which one you like, and those two can then fight it out to decide who wants to record on the day, but we'll see what happens. Nonetheless, this is game number 4 for you guys. I know a lot of my teammates have gotten pretty used to this stuff now. I'm not sure how many people have seen these videos from the team. We'll see how it goes. I deal with it a lot now at the games, and it's all good. It's all fun and games. It's funny as. So, nonetheless, let's get into game number 4. Got a bit of warm-up clip here. This is the first, I guess, new part. The person filming this time around, just filming up the warm-ups and getting involved like that. I still don't have any team gear, so I'm wearing just the normal shirt that I've got. But yeah, the tail of the tape, I guess you can say, is that this week we are 6-6. The team we are playing against, I think, is 3-9 at the time of this game. So we, on paper, probably should win it. But obviously, things change and things switch up every single time. You never know any given game. So there I am, not wearing the sleeves this time. And it's not because I decided to change it up. It's purely because I left my stuff in the wash too long. So, just me being lazy, really, is all it was. But nonetheless, here we are. Out we go, ready to play. Really big game. Obviously, it's away, this one. So, our hopes are we can pick up a strong away win. Here we go. Siren blows for the very first bounce. 0-0. And I believe the person recording today does a little bit of a score update every now and then. So, that I think is a good part. But getting a really slow start to the game. A bit of a stoppage to start. Back up again, and hopefully we get a bit of movement here. Yep, unfortunately they get clear possession, and, well, not clear possession for the most part. It was a very rough deck, and they kicked that one forward down that end. The forward for that side is a lot further away than the forward that I'm at. You can see me right there. Yeah, the forward going towards, or going away from the camera, I guess, is much further away. The center circle is like on the right side of that pitch, on the right side of the screen. So it's actually closer to the goals. So we had to make the most of our opportunity while the goals were a bit closer. So a few rushed ones inside could maybe help. And a smother there stops it from going our way. Tap out here. A little bit of a kick to try and push it down a bit. The camera footage is, I don't know whether it's the camera's fault or whether it's just internet's fault, but gets a bit scrubby here. You can see the passenger play is still going around there. And I take probably my strongest mark to date. A little bit of pressure, really not that much pressure at all, but managed to grab that mark, hand it off, and get it down forward 50. And we are taken out of bounds. So not a bad result at all. Get it down to our 50. Get a stoppage. Hopefully can work something out from here. Ball is thrown in, and you can see just more stoppages. A lot of this first quarter, I think, was a lot of stoppage play. And throughout the game, a hell of a lot of stoppage play, because it was just hard to get going. Just hard to get clear and get out. A lot of numbers, it feels like, as well. On the day, at least, it felt like there were a lot of numbers to their way. And maybe that was just me being, untrustworthy for my team. But maybe I should be in there becoming a bit more of an extra number. But I like to kind of back off and create that space for the extra players. That's maybe just a selfish way of me saying I want to try and kick the goal. But look, I try and give myself a bit of space to work with each time we do have the ball down our end. So I'll get involved, but as soon as there's a stoppage, I push back a little. I don't know whether I should be doing that more or less often, but another stoppage here. Looks like they're going to push it down, and then we manage to find a way out. They keep going forward. I'm involved. There is a hands. Managed to get a nice move out. The hands over the top too. An extra hands. They're the good linking play. Unfortunately, just a bit sloppy, but we can still keep pushing it forward. I was really happy with my start of the game, I'll be honest. I think I was involved in a lot of play, and I managed to get some really effective play in there as well, on a day where it looked really rough. You can see there, as I mentioned, I'm in the stoppage, and then I start looking for players, trying to talk, keep looking for those players. I'm surprised I didn't back out of this one and try and be an extra target going forward, but obviously didn't matter too much. They managed to get it out of our forward line, but you can see some more movement out, getting the hand passes off, burst through his teammate. Here I am again, another set of good hands, and another set of good hands. The linking play is on point right now, and a really nice kick to find a teammate and line up for goal. So that was really good. That was another hand pass and another linking play through the middle that was really working for us to start off the game. And this looks like it could be a really good game for us if we could just keep things like that going. And so the linking play, really, really good to start. Lines up for goal here as well. A little bit of a score involvement maybe from myself as he kicks for goal. On its way. And it's good. Get the first one on the board there. You can see in the distance just before we zoomed in here. 0-0 at the time. Kick a goal. Give ourselves a 1-goal lead. Seems we've gone to the second quarter here. So we're about 3 goals up at this point. Kicks it long. And right off that, find ourselves a quick goal here as well. You can see that the second quarter has definitely come along. So this is where it gets a little bit more tight. These guys start making a run back. And honestly, fair play to them on the day. These boys showed so much heart on the day and made it a really, really tight contest. My only criticism so far to the camera person is there's too many 7-second clips that I can't use. It's not enough play. I mean, to be fair, probably on the day that was just thinking that the play wasn't resulting in anything. So that's fair, but keep moving it forward. The way this quarter went, it was a bit of a dead even one. The most notable things that happened, as you can see, we managed to get ourselves a nice goal. This was a passage of play that worked its way from their backline after a long time in there. A clean play, well maybe not super clean, but a play where we were able to run onto it, got the ball through the players, little kick towards goal, and we capitalized there. This was a really dead heat quarter though. I'm not sure if this is the start or this is quarter 3. It looks like it's quarter 3 here, but you can see the score on the right as it shows up is 16-31. 15 points of difference after I think it was like a 15 or 16 point lead in the first quarter. They've kept it dead for the majority of the game till then. So this is where it starts getting a bit scary. We lost our ruckman to injury at one point, and that was really scary. We had to switch up a lot of things to try and keep up with them. But yeah, it was a really, really tough fought game, this one, and it goes to show one criticism I have with this game as well. I know the umpires, you can't put every bit on the umpires, but it was poor for both sides. They did not reward anyone all day. Clear holding the balls were missed like all game. It was a really, really weird game to be a part of because there'd be times you're like, oh man, we gave up the ball. And you just say, nope, all good. There'd be clearly high tackles. Nothing. There was no protection of the players. It was so strange to watch at times. So you can see different ruckman. That's usually our fullback. So very interesting to see him as our ruckman in this one. And we did switch that ruck position a fair bit as well to try and see what we could work. Because he's very vital. That number 38, he's very vital for our back line. I pushed up a bit as well. You can see me on the left side trying to get involved. Only 30 seconds left on the scoreboard as well. But yeah, trying to just hold it in. It looks like we're just going to try and stop it for as long as we can before the game. Oh, before the half ends. Ball lands in my hands, trying to get on it. Keeping it in there. I tap it out. I'm kind of I haven't got the ball, but there I am getting tackled nonetheless, but it is small stuff. Again, me though, just being my awkward self, just getting involved. Tap the ball, lands in my hands. I try to get a cheeky kick on it, but probably should have tried to stop it as the halftime siren goes. Yeah, I still need to learn in those situations. When you've got a lot of players like that around you, just hold the ball. Just get the stoppage. That's what we've got here. Here we go. I love putting plays where I'm in it. You can see here, I'm on the ball right now, chasing that one, trying to be clean with it, keep the ball in front, get a little shepherd to help out, hand pass to my teammate there, try and get a little body on it. Didn't do too much because, you know, I'm not too great with it, but clear high there and absolutely nothing. We managed to get the ball right back though, kick it into our full forward, can't quite grab the mark, and a big tackle right there as well. Just nothing was being rewarded here. It was so rough. And he ends up bringing it in even though we got the hands out. It's just a strange umpired game. Oh, this is going to be one I'm going to hate watching back. I'm pretty sure I remember exactly what this is. So I'm on the right here. I'll get my cursor out of the way. I'm on the right here. This dude's got the ball, or at least he's trying to pick up the ball. And I'm really annoyed here. So I predicted him hand passing the ball. I should have just taken him down. I should have just gone for the tackle. I don't know what I was doing there. I just tried reading the play a bit, so he just span off me. It was not smart by me. And another good play. The third quarter here just wasn't good for me, I don't think. Ball in their forward 50. We try and get it out, try and get some quick hands, kick that ball long, almost find a target. I'm not sure. Yep, there I am. Look for the lanky dude running really awkwardly. I'm trying to look for a play here now as well. I think at this point I had like 2 players I had to guard because we were a man down due to a yellow card. So I'm trying to find 2 players and trying to talk with teammates to try and work it out. My teammates aren't going to like that this camera is focused on me as well. I can already see their criticisms. But that one goes in deep and they managed to get a mark, which was really annoying. And it wasn't even caught. Beautiful. So this is the third. This is 3-quarter time now. Yeah, my only criticism is the clips are a bit short. Man, English is tough too. 2 points up at this point. 2 points up. But up close and personal action here. This is towards their forward 50. We're trying to get this ball sorted. And out of here. They boot it back in. And this was really tough to watch. I was forward at the time. This ball was working its way around. We tried to get it out, kick it straight back to them, and they go for goals. And from the reactions, they've just got the lead. Really, really tough to watch. I was sitting just about half back trying to wait and see if they try to bounce it back out the other way. But yeah, that was really tough on the scoreboard. They're down by 4 now. This is a really, really stressful game to be a part of now. And another entry inside 50. This time, do a bit of a better job. I say that actually because I waited for it. Look how lucky that is, man. Look how... I want to see that again. Look at this. So 2 people go up for it. It's kicked in. Fair play to him to keep control and be aware of it even on the ground. But man, that was so tough to watch from the half-back flank. That was so tough to watch. He kicks for goal and he ends up spraying that one to the right. So thankfully... didn't pay for it too much. Nice mark here on the boundary line. Hopefully we can get this one out as the footage kind of loads a little. Cheeky kick inside. Again, just being smart. Trying to get this one out. Kick it straight down the middle. And I hope this is the play that I'm thinking of. Yeah, this is really good. Find an open man. Going down. Zooms in at the right time. And one of our players has it. Nice little left foot kick. Just to get it. And I'm right there for it as well. This one gives us a 1-point lead now. So really good against the flow of the action. Managed to work it out and kick goal. Here we go. This is last line of defense stuff now. This is how it was almost all the fourth quarter too. Trying so hard to fight in that back line. If they're watching a shout out the back line, they held it up really strong in this last quarter. I think the camera is slowly panning. If it wants to catch up. It's slowly panning. Yep, there I am. Whoever this person knows who it is, but look, that's me on the bench on the bottom left. Oh, they did that on purpose and I know it. Oh, for God's sake. I can tell you they were so proud of that shot too. I was just sitting on the bench. I'm like, man, I wanted to get involved. That is the saddest shot I think I've ever seen. That is the saddest shot I've ever seen in my life. Oh, bro, that's comedy. That's comedy, bro. That's so good. They get another point here, so I think they have the lead by 1 now. I think it's a 1-point lead for them. Little score update as well. You can see here, tie game. I thought they were up by 1. No, it's a tie game now. They have more scoring shots as well. Ooh, it's a rough one. 10 minutes to go too, so you know everyone's kind of realizing how important these last few are going to be. And another score update. Not much has been seen since this last score update, but a point has been scored on either end with 3 minutes left. It's getting close. Here we go. Everyone's going at it. There's someone even down on the left side. Big hit. I'm not sure what happened. Didn't catch it, but it is a lot of stoppages now. Hustle inside. Yeah, it's a lot of stoppages. This is how it was almost all game. It was a bit of a sloppy game, but everyone fighting for the edge, for the scores, anything we can get. And here it is, the long clip. I know this one. I watched it before. This is the final clip of the game. Still a draw game, 44-44. Try to work out exactly what we're going to do. It's in our forward 52, so it's the best spot for us. We try and punch it forward, try and get some hands. It's another stoppage. Ball it up again, same thing, get into that territory, but they manage to get their hands on it and get a quick kick out. They work it around. Sloppy camera work. It's fine. And another stoppage. Still around our forward 50, but everyone at this point is thinking the stoppages are too much. It's probably going to be a draw. Try and work it out, but they get it again and boot it forward. So now we're thinking, oh, if anything's going to happen, they could possibly win it. It bounces out the back. Look how desperate the back line is. Drop the ball. We can't get our hands on the ball. It's absolute anarchy. Hands out. Can't hold it. Another tackle. Can't get it. Get a kick out. And it finds its way into one of our hands. Kicks it down. 10 seconds left. One-on-one battle. He gets it. Kicks for goal. It's a point. But you can see by reactions. There's the siren. We win by a point after the siren. The second game out of all of these where the siren has blown and a score has decided the game. I haven't updated it just yet. And there it is. The final score. 44-45. Just winning it with a point after the siren practically. heartbreaking for them, but man, was it close for us. This was a really close game. I found 2 games, half of my games have been decided by a kick after the siren or a score after the siren, and thankfully we've been on the good end both times, so things are good, but fair play to them, man. They only won 3 games all season, and so to have the heart and the belief to fight and almost win it from there is really big. So good game to them, really good stuff, fun game to be a part of as always. I don't know how I'm going to keep topping these videos. They're beautiful. I'm loving it. I'm having great fun with footy so far. Over a month into it now. 4 games in, career's getting started. Had a really good first 10 minutes of the game. I thought I played really well to start, and then slowly dropped off as the game went on and on. A few things here and there, obviously, as I'm going to pick up. This is just my own little review, practically. Just looking back on what I need to do better, but good to get a win. Really good to get a win. Overall, pretty happy with the result. A 1-point win. Got to take the 4 points like that. You got to take it where you can, and yeah, good fun for sure. But if you guys enjoyed this video and are keen to see more of it, be sure to leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Everything is appreciated. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Good.